September 20th, 2019. This is the Bulldog Unchained podcast. I am your host, the King of Villains, Bulldog Malenko. This is 30 Minutes of Mayhem. And it's coming to you a little bit later today, so that allowed everybody to ask more retarded questions that I have to answer now. So we're going to jump right the fuck into this. Katarina, what's the best advice you could give to the people who actually showed up to Area 51 raid today? I hope you brought lube. Jesus. Look, I really don't think that any of these fucking retards are gonna get past the fence. And if they do, they're gonna wish that they hadn't. Yeah, no. I don't, but they can't stop all of us. Fucking idiots. I really hope that some people show up with a plan and they put this plan in action. And they try to storm that facility. Oh my God. It's going to be so fantastic. Please, all of the news networks, please just stay on it live and just air the footage. Don't censor it. Nothing. Just let us watch these fuckers get vaporized in the desert and become part of the landscape. My boy Josh, are there any conspiracy theories that you found hard to believe, but now you fully believe it? So I think one of the first big ones that hit for me was JFK. Like that. No, like the CIA took out John F. Kennedy. Like they took him out. And when I was a kid, you know, we're taught Lee Harvey Oswald. And that's just not the fucking case. But yeah, no, there are a lot of I enjoy conspiracy theories. But like there are some that I'm like, fuck man, there's enough evidence here that says shit, this may be the way this is. But yeah, anyway, those are always tricky to get into because I don't know. You got to have that proof, right? Josh again. Sarah Logan calls you and says, "Bulldog, I want to get to know you better and I want you to take me out on a nice date. Describe the date you would plan for her." The date is not as important as how it ends, and it ends with butt sex. Okay? Sarah Logan is gonna get it in the butt. That's all you really need to know, right? I mean, come on. Josh again, what are your thoughts on Beto O'Rourke saying, "Hell yeah, I'll take your AR-15"? That dude is a fucking idiot, and I think it's going to be hilarious if anyone no, first of all, nobody's going to take anybody's guns. It's not fucking happening. There are like 120 million armed Americans. Like, you got a 2 million man military. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to do fucking nothing. You're going to do nothing. You want to try to outlaw these guns, you're going to see some fucking outlaws. Especially, I'll tell you what, why don't you take that bullshit down to Texas and let's see how that works out for you. Start there. Let's see how that plays out. And then you can use that as a gauge for the rest of the country. Russ, we have a Viking bar in Des Moines. When are you coming to raid the mead supply? You have a fucking Viking bar? What is this place called, man? You're holding out on me? God damn it, I gotta make a trip to Iowa now. Fuck. Yeah, I need more information about this Viking bar, Russ. Jimmy, today is the day and the people showed up. Are you ready to clap them alien cheeks? God damn it. I think there's a whole bunch of nerds that are going to get their cheeks clapped. That's what's going to happen. Like, they're going to get spanked by fucking Big Daddy Machine Gun if they try to do anything stupid. Taco John, With Deadpool's regeneration capability, how much coke would it really take to get Wade high? I don't think he can get high. Like his Deadpool's regeneration capability, I think it just would nullify any substance you put in him immediately, right? I mean, he would have to do like the mountain of coke that was on Tony Montana's desk in Scarface. And that's probably not even going to really affect him. Russ, is there anything better than seeing someone ugly cry? This is my new drug. College girls are so sensitive. And then he says, being an Uber driver has its perks. They get their fake ID snagged at the bar and lose their shit. Is there anything better than seeing someone ugly cry? Okay, I see what you're saying. Someone ugly cry. Like, not someone ugly cry. Someone ugly cry. Oh, dude. Ugly crying is just depending on the circumstance. If they're just overreacting to something that's absolute horseshit, oh, yeah, that can be fucking hilarious. But, that being said, I mean, if it's something that you caused, and then you kind of feel like an asshole for it, and, sometimes that's not good. But yeah, no, people ugly crying that I don't know, and I don't know why they're ugly crying, and all that. Fucking, I might start laughing. And yes, I know that makes me an asshole. And no, I don't care. Taco John, what do you think of the new Slipknot CD? I don't think of it at all. I don't care. I am not a Slipknot fan in the remotest sense of the word. Like, nope. Couldn't give a fuck less. Russ. Also, not a question, but 3 from Hell was dope. God damn it. I'm so pissed that I'm not going to be able to get to go see this fucking movie. I'm going to have to wait for it to hit that digital side. Taco John, why is it so hard to find a sugar mama these days? I'm ready to retire. You and me both, brother. You and me both. Like, actually, fuck a sugar mama. Why can't I just fucking either win the Powerball or the Mega Millions and just have fun with my friends for the rest of my life, however short that may be, because of the mountain of cocaine that will resemble the one that was on Tony Montana's desk in Scarface. Jesus Christ. Josh, how much dick does Gag on It Glenda need before living up to her name or her nickname? I don't know. We'd have to ask Mikey. Mikey, how big's your dick? Glenda's gonna be like, you motherfuckers. Josh, do you watch The Ranch on Netflix? Yeah, I saw like the first 3 seasons of it. It's pretty funny. It's all right, but one thing that kind of hit me after it was pointed out, the laugh track that's added to it. God damn it. That just kind of, that canned laughter. It's really turned me off of it. I don't know. Like, I still like it. It's funny, but now now that it was pointed out, I hear it every time it happens, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. Thanks for ruining that. Taco John, why is it today's strippers have no tits or ass twirling on the pole like a 12-year-old with daddy issues? I don't know. Like, I don't understand why clubs hire those girls. What the fuck are you doing? Like, is the manager into little boys? Like, I ain't been to a strip club in years, man. Actually, the last time I went to a strip club, Taco John, was when I went with you. And that girl that you bought the private dance from for me, that girl did not look like a little boy. That girl's tits were bigger than my fucking head, and so was her ass. Like, she was fantastic, and she was cool as shit, too. Like, just aside from her dancing, like, just us bullshitting, she was fucking funny. Yeah, I don't know, man. I could never, like, if I owned a strip club and a girl came in and my tits are bigger than hers, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, you better be here to tip these girls. Like, I know you didn't come here looking for a job unless it's cleaning the bathroom. I don't need you. Get out of here. Fuck. Josh, why aren't you at Area 51 today? Because I have a functioning brain. Maybe not fully functioning, but functioning enough to know that there are weapons out there that will fuck my fat ass up quicker than I would ever get 5 feet through that fence. Taco John, if you had to choose Belladonna or Bonnie Rotten, who's getting the dick balls deep? Bonnie Rotten's gonna get it in the fucking ass. Oh my god, yeah, absolutely. Belladonna doesn't really fucking excite me. Bonnie Rotten, yeah, and she likes anal, so woot. Already, like, we're on the same wavelength here, lady. Taco John, is it just me? Or have you also had the urge to fuck Sonya Blade? She was my first in-game crush. No, Sonya Blade doesn't do it for me. But Kitana or Melina, whichever one doesn't have the fucked up face, like the fucked up monster face. Not that one. The other one. Yeah. I'd fuck shit out of her. Even though she probably fucked me up afterward. It might be worth it. Taco John, when you fart, do you feel the need to scream, "I'm dirty, change me"? What? Man, what? See, now you just devolving into your shit. I don't understand. What the what kind of fetishes do you have, Taco John? I need to get you on the show sometime. You need to come in here and just fucking ruin everybody with your shit point blank range. Taco John, does Bulma get the dick or no? Bulma, dude, she's with Vegeta. You know Vegeta dicks her down constantly. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, that's fucking Dragon Ball Z. So you need to get on board or get run the fuck over. Brad. Holy shit, Brad, what's up? Why did you block me, dick? I don't think I blocked you at all. You probably blocked me. I don't block people at all, ever. That's weird. I don't know. If I did, it had to have been. I don't even know how I would have blocked anyone. No. There's only like 2 people that I've ever blocked in the history of Facebook, and that was because they were complete cunts. Jew boy, why is it okay and cute when little kids grab a woman's titty without consent, but when I do it, it's suddenly assault? Brother, you're preaching to the choir, okay? I once upon a time, I used to be able to grab Tonkas all goddamn day. I would just walk up to women and be like, Tonkas, and just squeeze them. Just give them a squeeze. I wasn't like dirty about it, like sitting there trying to grope them and molest them, but I would just be like, Tonkas. And just give them a squeeze, and they would giggle, and I would giggle, and everybody just had a wonderful time. And now in 2019, Bulldog will be doing like 6 to 10, okay? Or like 2 to 4. I don't know. I'm getting a fucking sentence for sure. Josh, where are the tits on an almond? Fuck you, we're not doing almond milk. I'm not. No, stop it. No. Now I gotta find this other goddamn thing. Motherfuckers. Where is this bullshit? Alright, here we go. Here's the other list of questions. So, Jimmy, which finishing move is the most devastating? Hogan's leg drop, the finger poke of doom, or Joey Ryan's dick flip? Dude, that dick flip's no joke. You see how many people he's fucked up with that thing? Now, Hulk Hogan had to have his goddamn hip replaced because of dropping that leg drop all them years. Like, that shit fucked him up. So, I don't know. Maybe that's the most devastating, but to the user, he really did too. He had to have his hip replaced, I'm pretty sure, because of doing that leg drop. Like, it fucked him up. Or his back. No, it's his back. It fucked his back up. He is no longer 6'7". He's like 6'4". He has shrunk 3 inches because of compressing his spine doing that goddamn leg drop all those years. That's not a joke. Okay? I promise I'm not just throwing shit out at you. That's real. Jimmy, what are the odds of WWE doing the right thing and giving the belt to Bray at Hell in the Cell and letting him get the run he has deserved? About the same chances of them giving the belt to me at Hell in the Cell and giving me the run that I deserve. That's you're asking if WWE is going to do the right thing, and come on, man. I don't know. If they don't put it on him, if they don't have him beat Seth Rollins and beat him cleanly, they have wasted every bit of time and effort and all the money put into The Fiend and the Firefly Funhouse. All of it will have been for nothing if he does not win. Jimmy, How badass is Mose? Dude, Mose is my girl, man. Borderlands 3 is the fucking shit, people. If you're out there playing, you already know. If you're not playing, sucks to be you, nerds. Oh my god, she is fucking badass. I am level 33 with her now, I think. Yeah. Fucking awesome. I love it. Jimmy, not trying to kick the political beehive, but how many more laws does he have to break and crimes to commit before Washington finally puts an end to this Trump dictatorship? Oh, no. So you're looking at it all wrong. Everything he's doing, he's still a puppet, man. He's the same as Barack Obama, the same as George W. Bush, the same as Bill Clinton, same as George Bush Sr. Dude, they push an agenda, and that agenda is given to them. It's not formulated by them. Okay? Don't get it twisted. It's not even no. Like he's playing a character and that's it. Like he's doing what he's supposed to do by the people that want him to do it. Like that's it. Jimmy, when are the aliens going to show up and clap nerd cheeks? See? That's what's fucking happening in that desert. That's what's going to happen in the desert this weekend. Nerd cheeks going to get clapped. Constantly. All right, Jimmy, let me set the stage. Rudy mans up and introduces you to Sarah Logan, and you two hit it off. She takes you out for dinner and buys you a giant tomahawk ribeye, rare as fuck, and a gallon of mead. You two end up back at a hotel after a night of drinking, and she tells you to go down on her. So you whip out your Deadpool bib and proceed to head south. You pull off them panties, and it smells like peas. What the fuck? How bad did that wreck your imagination? Man, I was just hanging out with you not an hour ago, and you said one of these questions is going to piss you off. I ain't going to tell you which one. You're an asshole. Why would you fucking ruin Sarah Logan like that? No, I know she doesn't smell like peas. She doesn't. I don't know for sure, but I'm certain that she doesn't. You're a fucking dickhead for that too. How, man, you know, if I smelled peas when I was about to go down on a woman, I would traumatize her for life because I would immediately fucking projectile vomit on her vagina. Okay? And if you don't think that would fuck a woman up for the rest of her life, like she would never get laid again. She would never take her clothes off for anybody. Ever. Ever. Oh my God. I hate you for that. Samuel, what do you think the current body count is in the Nevada desert? And Mariah had a follow-up question, and how many times have you gotten off thinking about it? Well, I'm going to wait until I get an official body count before they get any of my sexual energy toward that. Because I'm not jerking off for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 40 years old. Anytime I jerk off now, there's a goddamn good reason, which I jerk off a lot, okay? But there's a goddamn good reason for it every time I do it. So we're going to wait until we get an actual number. I swear, if this whole thing goes off and not one person goddamn dies out there, I'm going to be really fucking mad. Okay? Really fucking mad. Because this will have all been for nothing. All these little fucks got my hopes up. Ugh. Jimmy, besides a cooter that smells like peas, what is one deal breaker for you when it comes to women? A deal breaker. So I know that this is going to seem odd, but women who are rude, like if we're at a restaurant and she's rude to the server, or if we go out anywhere and like we meet some new people or we're hanging out with friends or whatever, and she's just rude. And I don't mean like being hilariously mean and having that kind of banter among friends, but if she's just like legit rude, deuces, bitch, you gotta go. Like I can't be around somebody like that. No, because I want to knock your goddamn eyes out of their sockets. That's crazy. Jimmy, what do we have to do to help you get Bray Wyatt on as a guest to your show? And also, who would be your top 5 guests you would want to interview? First of all, that'll never happen because I can't even get Rudy to be on the show, because apparently because of how I talk about Sarah Logan, that's just going to disqualify me from WWE ever lending any of their talent to come be on my show. So whatever, dickholes. That's just, God, that sucks. Like, look, I cannot help how deeply attracted I am to Sarah Logan. Okay? I can't help it. And I also can't help that I have to talk about it and answer these dumbass questions that these people keep asking me about Sarah Logan. Okay? But my top 5 guests, let's see. I think it would be awesome if I could interview Joe Rogan. Have Joe Rogan come be on the Bulldog Unchained podcast for 2 hours, and at least 6 times in that interview, I'm going to be like, yeah, bro, but have you ever tried DMT? I'm kidding. I love Rogan. But you don't, nobody has ever really interviewed Rogan like that. And I would love to get him in the hot seat and just ask him questions about his life growing up, about his career, and just get all of that together instead of little snippets from this show and then this show and, oh yeah, he talked about this here. No, man, have it all there, because Rogan's the shit. I used to think that I would want to interview Howard Stern, but I think Howard would just shut down. Like, I don't think he would be a great interview like that. Like, he's good at interviewing people. Bert Kreischer would be fucking hilarious. God, could you imagine if me and Bert Kreischer meet? I mean, that's like, we're instant homies, okay? Like, we're gonna be friends. Neil Fallon. I gotta put Neil Fallon at number 1 from Clutch. Like, I can't believe I didn't think of that. But I was thinking, interview, podcast, and that Joe Rogan popped in first. Yeah, Neil Fallon's number 1, definitely. I would also love to sit down with Kenny Omega from All Elite Wrestling. Man, just let that dude talk for 2 to 3 hours and tell his stories from his life, his career in wrestling, the people he's faced, the matches he's had. God damn, he is amazing. And number 5, Ryan Reynolds. I gotta have Deadpool on my show, right? I mean, that's just seems natural. Let's see here. Samuel, I recently purchased this model train car for my collection and would like some suggestions for Deadpool-themed graffiti for it. And oh my God! So it's a model train car, and it's an Ajax car. You totally need to sloppily paint the Deadpool logo with the eyes and put Deadpool was here, and was has to be spelled W-U-Z, and here has to be spelled H-E-A-R, okay? Or like H-E-E-R. And on the other side of Ajax, you have to put fuck Francis. There's your train car. There's your graffiti right there. Samuel, if you could make a modern parody of any classic movie, which one would you pick and who would you choose to star in it? Ooh, a modern parody of a classic movie. I want to remake Taxi Driver, and I want Christopher Walken to play Travis Bickle or Bickett. Yeah, I want Christopher Walken to play that role, and every time somebody pisses him off, I want to hear him go, "Oh, wow." God damn it. That would make me so happy. I didn't even know I wanted that to happen until just now. Thanks for that. Samuel, Domino's, Papa John's, or Toroni's? None of those. I like Pizza Hut and Hetty's. And I know that a lot of you ain't going to know what Hetty's is. Hetty's is a local thing here in Evansville, and I believe they're in Henderson now too. And Hetty's is owned by my buddy Dougie, and I will give him some free pimping on here. because I was a part of that shit when it used to be called Munchie's Pizza, but now it's Hetty's Pizza, and they have bomb ass fucking pizza. Samuel is using the pickup line, "Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?" implying that the girl is a demon or Satan himself. Yes, to both. That's fucking hilarious. I like it. Samuel, from my friend Stan. "You seem like a guy who hates Nazis and communism, but loves a challenge. Would you rather be forced to stealthily kill 20 Nazis with a spoon or 5 communist dictators with a BB gun?" I could totally stealth kill 20 Nazis with a spoon. I'm like a fat ninja. You don't even know, man. I'll jam that motherfucker right in their carotid artery. Shit'll be over, son. Can't fuck with me. The fat ninja lives. All right, final question. Samuel, was there anything in Borderlands 3 you didn't like? Not so far. And I just finished the Carnivore, and that shit was fucking awesome. And I've killed 2 vault monsters so far and farmed them a couple times. There is nothing yet in this game that I haven't liked. Even when I die and shit gets really hard and it's challenging, it's still fun as fuck. Like trying to figure out how I need to survive and kill this motherfucker. I love it. This game is great. And this is the first time all 4 of the characters, Mose, Flack, Amara, and goddamn Zane Flint, the operative, all 4 classes I want to play. Like I want to play all 4 characters. All 4 of them interest the shit out of me. I'm into it. I can't wait to beat the game so I can start a new character and go back through it again. All right, people. Oh, look, I get off early tonight. You're only getting like 28 minutes of mayhem. Ha! Sucks to be you nerds. All right. This is the Bulldog Unchained podcast. I'm your host, King of Villains, Bulldog Maliko. This has been 30 minutes of mayhem. Later.